gorgeous peeps. How y'all doing? Welcome, if it's your first time. I am Cherry Mama.
What?
No, I'm Momma Cherry. Just seeing if y'all are on your toes. Hi, Jane. Say hello to you. Big shout out to all of our regulars. You know who you are. Hi, Chad. I thought I'd say hello to you, Chad. Your seasoning is in the post. Okay? So, today, once again, because let's face it, until we are 100% out of lockdown, and not even out of lockdown, because we've been in and out of lockdown, but until the world is back to being kind of stable, this is what I'm going to be doing. Cooking for the food bank. Okay? For one, I'll tell you a secret. It keeps me off the streets. It does.
Yeah, because she's a mischief maker. Honestly, you do not want her out there on those streets. She causes trouble. She's a nightmare.
Yes, I do, because I tell it like it is. So this is my way of shielding. I'm staying inside, because I done told y'all before, as far as this virus is concerned, if it had my card, it'd be marking it.
Yeah.
Oh,
you can't
yeah.
catch it.
I cannot catch it. So this is good. It keeps me inside, and I feel as if I'm doing something which is good for my community. So last week when I went to the food bank, they gave me, I'll tell you, they gave me so many daggone string beans, I didn't know what to do. Have a look at them.
This isn't even all of them.
And no, because I didn't gave away half of those.
Yeah.
Because what I do is I get loads of fresh stuff in, I bag it up every week, and I take it to my elderly neighbors. I just think it's good that they know that every single week they're getting some fresh fruit and vegetables from the mama. But then I have to cook up. So today I was thinking, you know what? I'm going to cook what I call proper old-fashioned string beans. This is the way my mother and grandmother did it. And you know why? They cooked it with potatoes. So it's almost like it's almost
had
like
this for years.
Exactly. It is almost like a meal in itself.
That's exactly how Nana used to do it.
So we got our string beans, and I'm going to put a picture up. I had Phil up all morning long, topping and tailing them. Poor guy. He was doing it like this, taking one string bean at a time.
You take a bunch and you cut them.
I said, get a whole bunch, chop them off. But we got through them. We got through them, so they are all done. So this is so simple. As you can see, these are your ingredients: onion, garlic. I've got some ham here. This is cooking bacon. It's like a cooking bacon, and my potatoes. So the very first thing you can do, you can see I've already chopped up my onions, and I don't want them to be too small because they are going to cook down. So we're going to get started by getting our onions on. A little bit of olive oil there. Then we're going to add some love dust to season the pot. Love dust, baby,
Let me show you what she means by seasoning the pot. She uses enough seasoning to cover the bottom of the pot. So if anyone else like, oh, I never met how much you use, that's how much you use.
Okay, so then to that, I'm just going to toss those onions, and then I'm going to chop up my garlic first, and then I'm going to show you how, by seasoning the pot, what it's going to do in terms of your bits and pieces.
Again, so the garlic, can it be left quite big?
It can be, yeah, because it's going to cook down.
Okay.
And it's really just to get that flavor in. But, you know, I'm going to cut it down a little bit. Okay, now, let's just take this, add this there. I'm going to bring the pot over.
Okay.
So, let me show you what I mean. When I stir this, can you see how, and this is my new blend, I've just made a new blend.
It's delicious. So I used it to making a chicken the other day.
Look at that.
Yummy.
So, let's just get that back in. Alright? Let that cook up. Now, I'm going to transfer. Let's put my red board on top of my green board. And that's just so that you're not mixing meats and veg and things like that. And we're just going to kind of, it's bacon, but I need to kind of slice through it. It's quite thin. But when I get
So
it.
if you wanted to use a ham hock,
You can use a ham hock or ham.
Salmon, yeah.
Salmon. This was just on sale. Cooking bacon. So I figured, well, you know, come from the pig. It's a type of ham. I was going to buy a ham hock and chop it up. But I quite like this bacon because it's got so much fat.
Yeah, the fat really helps.
And that gives that renders down. Okay, so let's just take this, add it too. Alright, and now we'll just give that a stir. And just pull it apart.
Yeah, unless you've got asbestos fingers like Mum, please do not put your hands in a pot with hot oil in it. It won't end well.
So let's just leave that. Okay, now going to next step. You can see I've got my potatoes quite big. Some of them maybe can be cut down because you want a little bit of bite to it. You don't want them to be super soft, but at the same time, you don't want them to be too big that they don't cook evenly. Okay. A little bit. Cool. Now, I have here, I'm going to add 2 stock cubes. Alright, just these. Add 2 of these, and I'm going to add it right now at the bottom because I want to release that flavor.
See, when I use those ones, I grate it in because they're quite hard.
That's what I'm doing.
You know, I might actually get the grater and just grate it in.
Ow, I don't need no grater.
Yeah, you're stronger than me. My fingers are arthritis and stuff. I
I'm
find
going
it
to say,
difficult.
look, just do like
No,
this.
I know, but I find it difficult.
Yeah, but you know what? It will break down anyway. Okay, so now I'm going to just take a tiny bit of water.
Just enough to cover it.
I just want enough to cover that to begin with. And now I'm going to add some black pepper. Come on. Let's take it too long.
Yeah.
Let's just get some black pepper. There we go. And we need some salt. Let's give that a stir. This is going to be good. And now it's time to get my green beans. Now look, don't worry about some of them. Look, that's nature. Okay, it ain't old. It's nature.
Old, it's not spoiled. It's just
No, it's nature. So let's get this over here. So I'm going to go 1, and then I'm going to go some potatoes, and then I'm going to go some more green beans. I'm going to go some more potatoes. And the rest of the green beans. Ooh, this is just right for this pot.
Yeah.
And then let's go and add some more. Oops. Woo! And then I'm going to cover that. So I'm just going to leave this because I'm going to let this come to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, then I'm going to give it a good stir. And then I'm just going to leave it to do its business. These I really need to... I'm going to do them like my grandma's way, which means cooking the hell out.
Death.
Cooking the hell out of them. So I will cook these for a minimum of an hour. It could go an hour and a half because I'll turn it down and just let them simmer. So really, that's it. Do you see how easy that is? I want you students to try this.
That's a whole meal. If
It's a
if
meal.
you're putting ham in it as like
It's
chunks
a
of
meal.
ham, potato, and green beans, that's
It's a meal.
That's a meal.
It's a meal on a plate in a
Yeah,
bowl.
absolutely.
So it's called Soul in the Bowl now. Oh yeah. So easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Try it. Come back to you when it's done. Bye. So remember, I said I wanted to wait until, because you need to give it a stir, because you'll notice the ones at the bottom are going to be cooking. And I also want to bring some of that bacon now up. There we go.
Cool.
Okay. And I'll just cover that back over. Great. I'm all hot and bothered. Let's see what's happening in my pot and bothered. Oh, look at here.
wow.
Look at here. Let me just see something.
Literally, I've just been transported back
Yeah,
like 30
let me
odd
just
years.
see here. Let's get this. Look, guys. Let me just show you. And see the potatoes. They're soft, but they're firm. This is what you're looking for.
Oh man.
Let me try one.
You a kid again.
Took me back to the 60s.
See if it takes me back to the 80s. Hold on.
Go on, taste a piece.
Ooh.
And some bacon with it.
Yep, it's 1984.
Okay.
Yum.
So,
Oh, I'm going to make that. That's delicious.
and it's a meal.
And I can digest that because the beans are so soft.
Yep.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna make that.
A little bit of peace, whole lot of love, and soul from the string bean, potato, and ham. Mama, taking you back to the olden days. Try it. Easy. Nutritionalish. And
Sorry,
good.
what nutritionalish?
Nutritionalishly good.
Nutritionalish.
Nutritionally good. Bye.
Nutritious, yeah?
Yeah, bye.